Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. If you are new here, welcome to this channel and thank you for joining me in this collective reading. I hope you enjoy this. Well, for those of you who are returning, welcome back and thank you for your continued support as always. Let's go get some charms to start our reading for today. And this is a timeless reading for every single one of you who are watching. Wow, that is lovely. We've got the Lion, Leo energy, fire energy could be significant. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. You feel positive, you feel very passionate about life in general. This is about your personal life as a whole, being very inspired and motivated. I'm seeing a surge of creativity. You could be getting a lot of divine download. You could be getting a lot of creative ideas surging in your mind and not just sitting there in a huff and a puff doing nothing, being passive reactive. With the spanner here, the hand too, you are actually making things done, bringing into actions when it comes to your ideas, your plans, your thoughts. And we do have the dress here. You are working on yourself and you are glowing up, changing your wardrobe, throwing away some items, outfits that are no longer wanted, donating them or throwing things away, decluttering physically, and then buying something new. I'm seeing buying some new outfits, shoes, accessories, jewelries. For some of you, you attended some kind of parties, functions, events, gatherings, and you need to dress up yourself. A lot of grooming energy. Definitely, you are somebody who pay a lot of attention when it comes to your appearance, your look, your body. I'm also seeing muscle. For some of you, you're working out. There is restriction when it comes to the intake of calories or sugar. You pay a lot of attention of the food, the drinks that you consume. You care a lot when it comes to your sacred temple, and you are taking very good care of your earthly house, which is really lovely. You become so fearless with the lion here. Fearless, unstoppable, you know what you're worth. Instead of letting another person to give you external validation and confirmation, showing yourself a lot of self-love, a lot of self-work you have been doing. Healing work, shadow work. I'm seeing self-care, self-reconciliation, self-forgiveness, self-love especially. You are drawing back the energy towards yourself instead of randomly giving away to people around you, reserving your time, your energy. When I stand string along many options, you haven't been treated very well in a way that you may feel there is a sense of exclusion. You don't feel a sense of belonging, being with this person or among a group of people because you are exceptional, because you are much more high vibrational. There is this particular person here specifically that makes you feel you need to doubt, you need to question your stand, your position all of the time because you feel that you are being treated as invisible, you are being treated as replaceable, you're only an option. This is a connection where the foundation, the trust system is very shallow, which is very faint, and you don't really have a peace of mind because you keep doing a lot of guesswork. You need to read between the lines. There is a lack of dedication and commitment, and someone is not giving you the dedication in accordance with your expectation. And you need to delve really deep all by yourself. You need to go down into the rabbit hole thinking about what is the true intention of this person. Are their feelings being real? What is the future prospects? And even when they are spilling the tea, telling you something, you find their explanations, you find their reasons, you find their words very contrived. You feel there is a lack of substance. Basically, you feel they are stringing along, beating around the bush. Things are being so ambiguous and murky. And you have been enduring a lot. You have been waiting a lot. I'm getting you have been experiencing a period of famine and drought, showing a lot of endurance. You are in the desert. There is a lack of nutrients. There is a lack of nourishment when it comes to this connection. And the best you can do is to seek diversion. trying to work on yourself with the dress here, instead of giving attention to this person, this relationship, because it's draining away your energy. What's done is done, what's gone is gone. You know what you're worth, and you don't want to be treated as one of those options. You are not a backup. Somebody make you feel they are treating you as a time pass to kill their time. And we've got charm used. I really love the synchronicities. You feel you're being used. You feel that you are being taken advantage by this person because they are not showing you dedication and commitment. You feel that you are being exploited and extracted energetically, financially, emotionally by this person. And now you are holding on to your personal boundaries. You have been taking detours dealing with this person. There is a lack of explicit signs from this person, especially when it comes to their promises. Someone is breaching promises. Somebody is giving you very ambiguous explanations. Both of you can't really meet at the common middle ground. Both of you can't really meet on the same page, going into two completely opposite directions. For some of you, you got cheated, someone betrayed you, because this person is easily influenced by external parties. I'm seeing external interventions, outer forces, and this person can't really give you the benefit of doubt. They don't really trust you, and they are giving you one-sided opinions, perspectives, instead of being a good listener, listening to you, paying attention to your feelings and emotions. They are actually being pretentious, being narcissistic, someone having NPD, ignoring your feelings, showing you a lack of regard, going emotional shutdown, not being attentive because you're only a backup, giving you a lot of pressure and burden. You don't feel good. The way they are making you feel, you have a lot of hard feelings, and you have had enough. I'm seeing burning off the bridges, moving on. You are ascending, holding on to your self-worth as well as your own values. I love the synchronicity. Moving on. Physically, emotionally, you break some kind of karmic pattern. You ended some kind of old situations, old stories here. The curses is now being broken. You broke this old patterning because enough is enough. You have had enough and you are moving and there is no going back. Cutting ties. Receive what you need. You know what you're worth. Somebody here making you feel you're very low. You are not going anywhere. You are being wrapped around their finger. They can't really see your importance because they can't really foresee the risk of losing you. You are actually a true bliss here. But this person is being foolish. This person is being ignorant, not coming into realization, knowing your importance. And you are releasing the past. And you are literally living with the flow and creating a lot more capacity and passage to allow blessings to enter into your life. That is love. Love life, your romantic life, is going to blossom. Because when you release the past, when you are working on yourself, literally rolling up your sleeves to work on yourself, healing, doing shadow work, reflecting on yourselves, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, physically, when you are letting go of things and situations that are not really serving you, when you stop wallowing into the heartbreaks that somebody caused upon you, you will be able to create the future the best way that you could never be able to imagine. You are the creator by default. We do have the spanner here, the hand too. Without distraction, you are not being distracted by emotional despondency, brushing off negativity, especially energy vampires, energy suckers. They see you as the nourishment, but you only have limited time, you only have limited energy. You are going to reserve the time, the energy for yourself as well as people who you feel truly deserve. You are looking for reciprocity. And dealing with this past person, there are times you need to doubt why you deserve that kind of reciprocity. That is a lack of equal give and take. That is a lack of fairness. And you gave them opportunities to make amends. But you keep seeing the same old situations, same old stories that keep repeating itself because this is somebody who can't really show you flexibility to change themselves. And you just accept the fact that there are people out there who are incapable of changing themselves. Cheaters gonna cheat, haters gonna hate. A coward is going to be a coward. They can't be forced to change themselves. You can't do this forcefully. This is only some form of plastic surgery. Even when you change something about their exterior, that is not going to change what is being left in their DNA, in their genes, in their blood. So the best you can do is to show acceptance. Not saying you are going to take it on your chin, but you accept that there are people out there who are like this, who are not really measuring up with your frequency. And the best you can do is to seek self-reconciliation, self-closure, self-forgiveness, and to move on because you know what you deserve. With the snake, again, you could be seeing reptiles, snakes on a daily basis, your spirit animals. For some of you, I'm getting that having tattoos, snake tattoos, or you have some kind of accessories, jewelries that have snake on it. And this is the end of you taking detours, especially when it comes to this past person. They are being easily influenced by external parties. A lot of temptations around this person, and they can't really give you the engagement and involvement that you expected. Things are not being aligned. They get distracted a lot of the times. You can't really feel that emotional and physical presence. You feel that their mind is somewhere else. And this person spent too much time with a particular third party here, and it caused a lot of mental anguish in you. But this person is unable to address your emotions, your fear, your insecurities. They can't really give you valid explanations or grounds to justify themselves. They are unable to set firm boundaries when it comes to certain social connections. Wow, I really love this. Happiness and joy, you know what you're worth, playfulness, and we do have enjoying each other. Honeymoon phase, this is exactly what you are attracting. Literally, there is this bounce back loop. Hitting rock bottom, cutting to the core, it has rocked your world, but there is this bounce back loop here that you are going to see literally transporting from the desert to the paradise. You will feel like you are in the paradise, you are in the heaven because you release the past, because you let go of this person. And you are attracting somebody who will be loving you the same way you are loving yourself. And throughout the course of this relationship, this connection, both of you will feel like always in this honeymoon phase. Both of you will consider one another so desirable at any stage, at any age in this connection. For some of you, cutting yourself some slack, I'm seeing taking a trip, vacation energy, being more connected with the nature and especially with the natural bodies of water. Water can really heal you. For some of you, I'm seeing taking a soft bath, having a body massage, treating yourself very well, giving yourself some special treatments, healing yourself, pampering yourself a little bit because you deserve it. You are paying more attention to your personal wellness and self-interest, not doing it because of someone else out there, but you are doing it all for yourself. And finally, we have the Venus. There is no turning back. This is a new phase. You manifested this person. You manifested a new life. For some of you, this is about your dream. Traveling around the world, settling somewhere else. This is quite specific. For some of you, you want to settle somewhere near the sea or you are looking for foreign settlement, relocation energy here. This is about expansion when it comes to your personal life as a whole. And you reprogram your subconscious mind. Dropping those limiting beliefs, you know that this is not only about one particular person. There are many fish in the ocean, in the sea. There is not only one tree in the forest. You've got options, you've got opportunities, you've got alternatives. The ball is in your court. You can choose to accept or reject. You have free will. You are taking back the control of your life. You are the boss. Instead of being bossed around by someone else, only you get to decide it. Only you get to decide how to make things work, who you want to become. And you are being liberated from some form of unhealthy, toxic, abusive connections. And with child, you heal your inner child, a significant healing here, not shallow, not vapid, that kind of healing work, but generational healing, past lives healing. You heal your inner child. And for a lot of you, you are very soft, you are very kind, you are very generous, and you are being exploited by this person here because you were overgiving, you were overextending, you were bending over backwards too much, that it gets to a point your energy was being squandered by this person. They keep testing on your energy reserves, but this is the end. You are taking a lot more care when it comes to your inner child. You are showing yourself a lot more tenderness and delicacy. This is about you. Always love yourself more, much more than how another person loves you back. Otherwise, this is only a form of emotional codependency. Let's say this is also about you attracting somebody who are going to take care of you, especially when it comes to your emotions and feelings, with a lot of dedication, with a lot of commitment, tenderness, and delicacy. And we've got bouquet. I really love this. There will be invitations, there will be dates, there will be personal meetups, there will be a lot of lovely gestures from this person here. Somebody who are going to prepare some kind of surprises for you that makes you feel you are always in the paradise. They can see your values instead of making you do things according to their terms, taking things one sided. It's going to be a connection that is a two-way street. They care a lot when it comes to your feelings, emotions, your preferences, something that you prefer, instead of showing you a lack of regard. And we've got birds, things already coming together. Seeing you, they feel like you're the final destination. Building a nest, building a home with you. For some of you, I'm seeing you and your person will be relocating in another city, in another country. At the very least, it's going to be a new neighborhood, new community. And you are exuding such a healing energy. Being with you, this person, they find they can have a peace of mind because they consider you as a safe harbor. They see you as home. They see you as the niche. You are the sanctuary. They feel safe spilling the tea. They feel you are trustworthy and reliable. So they are going to reveal something that is very deep, sharing their past experiences, sharing their deepest feelings and emotions in front of you. You are the support system. You are the trust system. You provide a lot of mental support, emotional support to this person here. And this is also about, this is a connection that is a two-way street where you and your person are really coming together and sharing with each other emotionally, financially, mentally, instead of a relationship that pivots around extraction and exploitation. This is going to be an asset in your life, bringing values, contributing to your life, upgrading your life. Both of you will be always in this mode of positive evolution, taking things further. And we've got magical blessings. Literally, this is a magical blessings. You manifested this person. This is a someone that is going to check almost all of your mental chat box, chat list, because you manifested this person. And you are being blessed to have love in your life. This is also about magic. Not that seeing is believing, but the opposite is true. Believing is seeing, because life is a simulation. Even when you are unable to see things being realized yet, it doesn't mean that things are not happening behind the scene. Things are changing energetically. You have already sent out this ripple effects. You are moving forward with a lot of trust. And literally, you are opening up a door, a new magical gateway for yourself to attract this loving, affectionate, caring, understanding person into your life. Someone who can really show you a high degree of relatability, relating to your feelings and emotions as well as your experiences, even though that is something they did not encounter before. Somebody being so compassionate and empathetic instead of leaving you hanging, showing you a lack of regard, leaving you in suspension. This connection will always be shifting, evolving, because they are being very open-minded, being open to explore, being open to learn. I'm seeing traveling energy. For a lot of you, you are also being open to travel, open to learn. You want to travel around the world, and I'm seeing both of you are going to do a lot of activities, a lot of things together, like traveling, dining, trying out a new restaurant, cooking together. This is your good companionship. Not just a romantic partner, your significant half, not just your kingdom spouse in terms of the romantic context, but this is your gym buddy, this is your travel partner, this is your support system. This is a lovely partner, a lovely person that you manifested in your life that is coming as a whole comprehensive package. You will feel overjoyed. Literally, you will feel you are over the moon on cloud nine. And we've got wish wisely. Making intentions, you could be journaling, you could be praying, manifesting. You know exactly what you want. You have your own criteria and you have your own expectations, and you know that holding on to your own expectations helps you to prevent low experiences. You have had enough dealing with energy vampires, energy suckers, people being PUA, pickup artists, manipulative, controlling narratives, people being demanding, pompous, having a sense of self assumed significance. I'm seeing a checklist that you made. Physically or mentally, there is a list when it comes to the person that you truly want to be with, and you are making wishes wisely. And you will be seeing your dream partner. This is your manic pixie dream boy, this is your manic pixie dream girl being realized into this 3D reality. For some of you, I'm seeing doing some kind of love spells, rituals, or you consulted another psychic, doing some psychic readings here about your love connection, about your marriage, and things are now coming into fruition. And we've got wealth, money frequency. You shifted your subconscious mind. You are on another level of love frequency. And with the wealth here, this is also about your mindset. For a lot of you, I'm seeing you are so bold, you are so ambitious, especially when it comes to expanding your business, career, empire, when it comes to amassing riches, and you are applying the same mindset when it comes to wealth accumulation, to love connections, or in general, relationship connections in any shape or form. This is about your mindset. And you reprogram your subconscious mind. And your person is not someone going to be broke, that you need to worry. Rather, both of you have enough financial resources, worrying about money. This is somebody who are financially well off, somebody who are financially stable, So there's going to be financial abundance, financial security, and this is about both of you will be doing a lot of things together. Business partner, I'm seeing doing some form of businesses together, starting business venture. There will be hustles to generate more wealth, and there will be inheritance money, leaving behind a lot of money, properties, funds, assets, financial assets to future generation. And this is about your person want to build a home together with you, along having children with you, having pets, having children with you, because they see you having a great potential, being such an amazing parental figure. For some of you, you have your own children, you have your own pets, own kids, and this is someone being so loving, affectionate. They will be showing you a lot of openness and inclusiveness to accept the people, the things that you have in your life. So they will be taking your pets, your kids, your children as their own. And there will be some signs that you are able to observe. You will be hinted, you will be alluded to whether this is your person. You are going to be rich, changing location, moving, or you are getting a promotion, something about your career, your business, when it comes to your wealth, when it comes to your financial situation, there will be a significant improvement here. This person will be your lucky charm, and you are going to be the same for your person. A lot of magical blessings coming forward because this is a union with your divine counterpart, your divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm also seeing donation. Both of you are being so loving and caring, being so devoted into giving back to the community, giving back to people who are really in need, voluntary services, community services, making donations, and healing. Such a healing connection. This person is going to heal your inner child to a greater extent, and you are going to do the same. This is your support system, and you are going to serve as the mental compass for your person as well. A very therapeutic connection. And both of you are going to form some form of mutualistic, symbiotic relationship together, bringing values into one another's life. Instead of you seeing your person as a parasite, as a leech, who keep extracting free riding from you in terms of resources, financially, emotionally, extracting your energy. This is not one of those energy vampires, energy suckers, but this is someone who contribute, someone who would actually climb over mountains to make things work. This is a doer. This is a creator. This is a manifester. For some of you, your chakras are being activated, especially when it comes to your anahata, your heart chakra. And we've got the Six of Wands coming in reverse. A lot of suppression when you were dealing with this past person or some kind of past connections and relationship. Somebody trying to steal your credit, somebody who can't really show you appreciation. They feel that whatever things that you have been doing is not good enough. You are never good enough. You feel you are being trapped inside a container. There is a lack of reciprocation, a lack of fairness. You feel that there is a lack of equal give and take, but this is the end. And we've got the Five of Swords. And dealing with this past person, a lot of rockets, rough and tumbles. You are looking for something that comes with simplicities. So this is exactly what you are manifesting because you're wishing wisely. You know exactly your own boundaries, your expectation. You know exactly what you want and what you don't want. And you are saying an emotional farewell to people who are not really on par as your energy level, who are not as the same wavelength as you. First bump in the road, skid marks, they will be gone. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to mingle with them. You don't have time and energy to entertain them. And we've got the Tower. As I pointed out, you escape from some form of abusive, toxic, unhealthy relationships. A lot of times you may feel there is no need to make a melodrama out of something that is actually insignificant, unimportant. There will be situations that get escalated, degenerated into a yelling, shouting match, verbal altercations, full blown arguments, a lot of arguments. This is somebody, your past person, being so strongly opinionated, being so argumentative. You feel it's only a tug of war, talking to them, giving you silence treatment, or they're going to lash out at you, spewing at you, using some impolite words, making you feel having a lot of hard feelings, but you escape from this toxic, unhealthy relationship. And we've got the Five of Pentacles coming in reverse. I really love this. You could be seeing number synchronicities 555. A huge, humongous shift is coming forward, coming like a tsunami, coming like a comet. Not one of those tower-like moments where you are going to worry, where it's going to feed you with mental anguish, but this is about you escape. This is the end of you experiencing the famine and the droughts. This is the ripple effects that you have been sending out for so long, and now things are being realized that physically you will start seeing some magical blessings coming, improvement when it comes to your career, business, when it comes to your financial condition. Some kind of losses, financial losses, emotional losses are now being restored. Your time is being restored, it's not lost. This is only a period of hibernation, restoration. This period of isolation is strategic, is necessary, is worthwhile because you need to prepare for yourself. And there's this message coming through. There are times you need to wait, even when you are physically, mentally, emotionally ready. It doesn't mean that your person is ready. But now, this is the perfect divine timing of arriving perfectly, that things are being divinely orchestrated and structured and scheduled, arriving just on time, some kind of over opportunities. I'm seeing you moving around, settling somewhere, or career opportunities, financial opportunities, and it's going to line you up to meet this person, which is so perfect. Your personal life as a whole is blossoming because you release the past instead of entangling your energy, your precious energy, with the wrong ones. You are seeking release. You seek an escape, and which is a wise choice. Using your discernment to make a wise decision here, moving on from things and situations that are not serving you. So, literally, you are attracting a lot of blessings, romantically or otherwise, into your life. Things get manifested, no longer living in your holding on to your dream, but you will be able to live in your dream. With the Four of Pentacles coming in reverse, some kind of financial losses. I'm seeing you were being exploited, extracted by this person, financially, emotionally. Even you didn't give money to this person directly. I'm seeing when it comes to your work, when it comes to your finances, some kind of sufferings here. Your life is not smooth, as I pointed out. You have been taking detours because you entangle your energy with the wrong person here. But now you are moving on. You have escaped. So your life is going to flourish in so many ways. With the Seven of Wands showing a lot of perseverance, dedication, and commitment. With the staircase here, I'm seeing that you are climbing up the ladder and you are ascending, and there is no turning back. Things are really coming together, and you are going to see that it's so magical because you open up a magical gateway, a door, a separate avenue for yourself. Literally, you are creating your future, the best thing that it could ever happen to you. This is so amazing. This is so lovely. I'm really glad to see that your life is flourishing in so many ways, romantically, financially, and emotionally, where you feel like literally you are in the heaven, you are in the paradise, and you truly deserve this. Thank you for staying with me until now. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Goodbye.